Right, hello everybody, welcome down to the Donington Park paddock. As I promised, here we are. Behind us, we've actually got the Cockshoot Cup cars. We're going to head over there shortly, see, have a little poke around, see if we can find anybody. We've got a microphone, we have no script, we have no idea who's about. We're going to completely make this up. Now, just to show you quickly before we do go, just how hot it is today. Look at my tan line, look at that. I'm like Neapolitan ice cream, look at that. Unbelievable stuff, isn't it? That's how hot it's been today, and it is still baking hot, and it's going to get even hotter tomorrow as well. How is that going to impact the on-track action? Let's go for a little walk and have a little walk and talk, shall we? Just over there, sorry Leon, I've just made you do that. Can you see that's Brian Butler's car there, of course, the winner in Class F a little bit earlier for the Cockshoot Cup. Congratulations to him, but I don't think he's about. A lot of drivers have actually gone walkabout because their on-track action is actually finished for today. Although we do have, of course, your race winner over here, Carl Green. That's his car right there, Ray Collier next to him, going good guns. Just whilst we're here, we've got Ian Dowler. You tried to sneak past me, Ian, weren't you? But look at this. Look at this in the Church Vehicle Insurance MG Cup, of course. Look at that, first in class. Look at that. Closest I'm ever going to get, Ian. Well done, congratulations. You happy with that?
Yeah, very happy with that. Thank you very much.
It was a great race though, wasn't it?
It was a great race. Me and Pete Birchall got really close together. Yeah. And it was proper racing. Pete's car's so quick in a straight line. But once we get the ZR pedalling through the corners, we can properly give him a run for his money. Yeah. And we came out on top in this one today. And I absolutely chuffed to bits.
Problem with these though, you can't drink champagne out of them, can you? Because they just fall out of the stars, won't they? What are you doing tonight? You having a good night?
Yeah, we'll have a good night. We'll barbecue.
I don't want it to fall.
Tonight, fair few beers. A few of us are going to get together in this massive paddock. We can shout at each other, so we're all socially distanced. Yeah. And we're going to have a great night.
Fantastic. We might join you all for a beer actually, because we're staying locally too. More than welcome to. Even got a paddling pool to go. How cool was that?
Paddling pool going. Paddling pool for the kids. Well, actually, paddling pool for myself and Mike.
I was going to say, yeah, for the kids.
When you get out the car, you are proper hot.
Look at these. Look at that tan line.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at that. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Tan line on there.
We're going to pay for this one.
Yeah, we've got Kaylee and Obey come over to join us as well.
Kaylee, come here. Kaylee. Kaylee. Cheers, Ian. Thanks for that. Kaylee, right? Yeah, that was an exciting race. You having a good old ding-dong, you, Dan Jones and Dave, weren't you?
Yeah, I had a good start. I went up the middle of them and I managed to stay in the middle behind Birchall, and then we sort of all went round together. And I was just trying to stick it there. I was like, just stay where you are. So we made it most of the way. But yeah, it was a good race. I was dying when I come out. Yeah. I couldn't breathe.
No.
So,
no, I can imagine. Although I did say in the commentary, I think you guys probably smiling after that. It's nice to have a battle out there, isn't it?
Yeah, it was good going. I've never been in a close race with Dan Jones before. Yeah. I'm always with him. It's either me or him. We're like equally matched. Yes. So, but I've known Dave years before I started racing because I got my first Tomcat off him.
Brilliant.
My first race car, my dad got it off him. So yeah. So we're always about.
Now there's a bucket, isn't there, as well, for raising money. So anybody here?
Yep. If they want to make a donation, just find the big red horse truck. Yep. And we've got a bucket and a picture of my dad. Yep. And obviously Danny Bowman's had a special tribute to Dad done. He's got his bonnet.
We'll go see if we can find. Do you know where Danny is actually? Because we will go find him.
The other side where the red truck is. Yep. It's the other side of that big American.
We'll take a walk up there and show everybody, because it's a cracking piece of artwork in respect of your father, of course.
Yeah, it's. Everybody loved him, and it's his own track.
Well, we certainly did as well. Yeah. Your dad was a great. I remember certainly at Alton Park last year. He had us in the trailer, nice cup of tea, didn't he? You know?
Yeah, you definitely tell he's his grandson, can't you? Crazy child.
Right, I'll let you go anyway. We're going to have party time, but of course, thanks, Kaylee Twigger. They're certainly raising money for the wonderful Chris Twigger. Father sadly passed away earlier this year. Let's move down a little bit as well before we get the camera absolutely soaking wet. Carl Green's car here, of course, took the outright race win in the Cockshoot Cup a little bit earlier. Hello, guys. A little bit earlier, as you can see. Mark Bellamy sadly retired from the race. We've got another car over here. I just want to see if we can find anybody to talk to. Hello, guys. How's it going? Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. How's everything with the car? Is it all right?
No, we've had a lot of problems. We're just mechanics, but we've got gearbox mount off on that one, we've had crash damage on this one, we've got a misfire on this one, a few hours left to go. So
fortunately, I suppose because racing tomorrow, which is quite unusual, does it give you a bit of extra time to get everything done?
Yeah, less time in the pub though, so.
That's a great, yeah. I hope you got beers here because it's so nice, isn't it? Cheers, guys. Best of luck. Anyway, don't stay up too late. That is motorsport, unfortunately, isn't it? However, it looks like Ray Collier's car is okay. Of course, championship leader outright for the Cockshoot Cup. Came home in second place as well. And I think we're joined by Carl Green, are we, as well? That's good timing, isn't it? And he's just picked up his trophies. Carl. Sorry, am I right in thinking, I think you got driver of the day as well? You've got the whole lot, you've got everything.
I've got a full matching set.
Tell us about the race, because it you looked in control throughout, to be fair, from where I was stood.
Yeah, it was, learned a lot about the car at Silverstone. Dan and the team did some tweaks to suspension in between. It made a world of difference. Car was so compliant, and that just gave me more confidence to push harder. So I couldn't fault the car at all. Fantastic.
And I've got to say, actually, you guys also running these stickers in memory of Chris Twigger, so a lovely touch by everybody at the Cockshoot Cup, so thank you for doing that. Now, am I right, was that your first race win with the Cockshoot Cup?
It was my first race win and my first pole. It's only taken 5 years, but I've got there.
I feel flattered. First race we've ever done with the Cockshoot Cup. This man takes his first ever race win. Carl, well done. You're going to have a good enough time tonight, right?
I think I'm going to have a few beers, without a doubt, yes.
Don't forget, you've got to do it all again tomorrow, though.
Yeah. In moderation.
In moderation. Congratulations, Carl Green, winner of the Cockshoot Cup, outright anyway, certainly for, outright on a track and for class as well. Fantastic stuff. We're just going to keep walking around a little bit. Like I said, we've got no scripts. We don't really know where we're going. We're just going to take a little walk and just see what happens, see who we can bump to. It's a lovely party atmosphere because everybody's staying over because we've got a race again tomorrow. It doesn't normally happen. It's quite a unique weekend here. Let's go down this way because I've spied Ian Cochrane's car is over here as well, but like I say, it's quite a unique weekend because we've got a number of, everybody has to stay over. We're racing again. Normally, we only race on one day. Dave Greenbank car there, sorry, just to put it on, there's his trophy as well. Came home third place on track. Congratulations to Dave Greenbank. I'm going to shout out, just see if Dave is about. Dave? Come on, Dave. We've got to have a word, haven't we? We've got to congratulate you.
Thank you very much.
It was a cracking race, wasn't it? How was it from where you were sat?
It was all right. A good start. Kept everything clean. The rest of the boys, and then just found a bit of space and just tried to carry on. Sadly, Mark must have had an issue with his car. Yeah. Which thing? I came into third, so I knew in my own mind. So I thought.
Well, it promoted you, didn't it? It promoted you to third. So.
Yes. Yes. Sadly for Mark, but yeah, it was good.
Now you've got to do it all again. You've got to do it all again tomorrow. What have you learnt from today that you can bring into tomorrow?
Put some ice in the car.
Great idea. What you do when it melts, though? Stick a hole in the floor.
Yeah, I need to lose weight anyway, but bloody hell, that was hot in there.
I can imagine so. You're just cooling off a little bit now, aren't you?
Yeah,
so
it
look,
was good.
It's
worth it.
It was worth it. That's what I like to hear.
Absolutely.
Look, congratulations on the podium. Fantastic stuff. Well done. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for talking to us. Take care, Dave Greenbank there, picking up a podium in the Cockshoot Cup earlier on today. Fantastic stuff. He's a happy man, as you can see. We're just going to move down a little bit further through the Cockshoot Cup. Then we're going to walk over. Actually, I can see Richard Buckley's car in the MG Cup. We actually caught up with Ian Dowler and Kaylee Twigger as well, didn't we? Here we've got some lovely stuff over here. This is Ian Cochrane's car here. Ian?
All right.
I'm very well. How are you? That's it. Get the cap on. Get the cap on. Yeah. Right, talk us through the race. How did it go for you?
How did I go? Well, heat exhaustion eventually.
Yeah.
Quite tough. Okay. Yeah.
What was it like? Because it was baking where I'm. Look at my tan line. But for you guys, unreal. Well,
it's like being in an oven and then somebody turning the heat up to max as the race goes on. And then when the race finishes, you slow down. You don't get the heat flow through the car. And then it's like the heat has been turned up yet again. So just at the end, okay, you're just wanting to get out the car and you can't. Yeah. So you've just got to soldier on. It can take plenty of fluids. Yeah. They're really quite tough out there, even worse than Silverstone, I would say. Yeah. Because at least at Silverstone, you have the long straights and you can actually sit there with your hand out the window, just get a bit of airflow just while we're relaxing on the hanger straight and stuff. Here it's turn, turn.
I imagine the assembly area at Silverstone, because it was the old national pits, there's a bit of shade there, whereas there's nothing here, are you? Literally right out in the open.
The other problem is the race before, I think there's the MG Cup, I think there's a couple of offs there, there's a lot of transporters coming in, so we're held. Starting, if you get out of the car, it's no use either, because the heat's still there, you know. So you're just got to just sat in the car and just get the blower on. It's all you could do.
I just spoke to Dave Greenbank, and he says his tip for tomorrow is to put ice in the car.
Yeah, good idea, yeah. Air conditioning unit you can just throw out the window.
Exactly.
You know, something like that, yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do, at this assembly area tomorrow, we'll walk around with a giant fan, and we'll just cool everybody down.
Yeah, good idea, Or just some cold ice or something, just whatever.
Lovely, and best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking to us anyway. We're going to carry on our little paddock walk here, see where we end up. Like I say, with camera, microphone, we don't know where we're going to end up, but lovely to hear from some, certainly Carl Greenbank, the outright winner. We just heard from Dave Greenbank as well, Ian Cochrane there too. Let's just keep moving, shall we? We've got a number of the Cherished Vehicle Insurance MG Cup cars up here as well. I spy Richard Buckley's car. He took the win. Congratulations to Richard Buckley there. He got the outright win. It's normally Mike Williams. He was certainly the man to watch, wasn't he? But this time it's this man over here, and he must have known I was coming. Richard, you must have known I was coming, right? Like, nice hat, by the way. I like that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You look like you had it relatively in control. Anyway, certainly for the second half of the race.
Yeah, reasonably. Yeah, reasonably. Yeah.
Mike just couldn't get that close to you, and then you sort of, I mean, he got you at the start, but we expect that, don't we, in this Metro?
Yeah.
Where did you get him back out on the track? Because I didn't see it. Was it coming into Roberts, the final chicane? Or?
No, I think it was coming up to the Coppice, I think.
Coppice, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. You don't care, do you? You won
care
the race.
about
No one cares. No one cares. Of course, we've got to do it all again tomorrow, so more of the same, really.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be on it tomorrow, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, round here, I've always been pretty quick. So it is my circuit, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what happens tomorrow. Hopefully the same or something similar.
Top man, Richard. Well done. Enjoy the evening, won't you, buddy? Congratulations, Richard Buckley picking up the outright win. Fantastic stuff. We've got Maddie Mcguire over here as well. Let's grab a quick word with Maddie, shall we? Maddie.
You all right?
I'm very well. Cooling off a little bit now, are we?
Just a bit, yeah.
It was baking out there. What was it like behind the wheel of the car?
Horrible.
Was it quite fun out on track though? There was a lot of action going on, wasn't there, with the Metros as well? There's so many cars out on the grid.
Absolutely,
what's it like?
But the action for me wasn't of the good kind, unfortunately.
No, but it is motorsport. Everything okay for tomorrow? We're going to be back out?
I'm definitely going to go back out, but yeah, if you buy new tyres, make sure you put them all the way around and not just on the front. The rear end just came around and seen me going off into the gravel several times, but yeah, all good from that.
Bit of a learner then, eh?
Yeah, just a bit.
Well,
Don't be stingy.
Enjoy the night, forget about today and go again tomorrow.
A few beers tonight, that will do me.
That's it. Thanks very much. Cheers.
Right, cheers.
Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Right, let's keep going around, shall we? This is Mike Williams over here. He came second place. There's Ian Bolton's car. I wanted to see if I could find Ian, but it doesn't look like he's around. This is Dan Jones's car. We spoke to Dan a little bit earlier, and he actually spoke to him a little bit earlier, just outside the paddock, and we were joking a little bit about getting me in the car because he's so tall, and I'm only 5'7". And look how far back the seat is. We were going to joke about whether I could reach the pedals, and I don't reckon I could. Let's keep going. Let's just see if Mike is around over here. If he's not, we'll crack on, because they are going to have a bit of a party over here later. There's Mr. Simpson picking up yet another podium.
My first podium here.
That'll do you though, won't it?
Yeah. I couldn't live with them guys. Once we got past the first couple of laps, tyres went off.
I saw though, as you came over the line, it was hand out the window though, wasn't it? So you're happy?
Oh yeah, no, I was happy. I was pushing really hard throughout the race. So I thought I could still see him. So if something happens, I've got to keep going as hard as I can just to keep in the shot of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just ridiculous. I went and sat under those taps.
Do you know, I'm just saying to the camera, wanted to find Mike Williams. We're not going to go anywhere near him right now. Leon, just have a look over here. Mike Williams, right in the middle there. What a giant kid, isn't he? Look at him. He's right in the middle, chucking water over everybody. What a kid.
Brilliant. Well, that's exactly the first thing I did. I came and got out of my seat and went and sat under the taps. Absolutely epic, yeah.
This is motorsport though, isn't it? And this fun. Yeah. This is what we want. This is what we love, right?
Blue sky racing, you can't beat it, can you? It might be a little bit uncomfortable for 20 minutes, but you don't really notice it until you start the cool-down lap.
I was going to say, do you actually, when you're in race mode, I mean, you notice it in the assembly area because it's baking hot, but...
Yeah, not so much. You think you would, but like every now and again you'd be like, oh, I've got a sweat in my eye. That's nice. I've actually poked myself in the eye trying to clean it out before going down the back straight at Snetterton. Like, oh, that was a mistake. Don't do that again.
Oh, we're getting out of it. Mike, just before you go, very, very quickly.
Hello, Ian.
You giant kid, aren't you?
Yeah.
Big kid, that's what
I told you I'd come here for fun. You believe me now, don't you?
I do believe you now. Look, I just spoke to Richard Buckley and he said you're going to be on it tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back on it.
Yeah.
I'll be on it tonight first, though. Yeah. I mean, look, it's boiling hot.
You're having a good time.
It's a bit of water.
It's the only thing that matters. There
exactly,
you go.
Mate,
I better let you go.
Don't worry.
You're
lucky you've got a microphone and camera, that's all I can say, mate.
Yeah, we might have to leg it then. We'll see you in a bit, mate. Right, let's keep going over. We're going to catch up with some of the Metro drivers as well now, shall we? High action indeed. Mike Williams, the big child that he is, of course. Everybody's having a good time. It's a real party atmosphere here. Of course, we move on to the Metros as well. Mark Eales picking up the race win. He had a cracking day, didn't he? He certainly did, getting the job done very well indeed. Dan Willis, who qualified on pole, did come home in second place. I did want to find Robbie Kennan if we can. Oh, we've got Tony Howe over here as well. Now, Tony, unfortunately, wasn't allowed to start the race, but he will be able to. Oh, we've got Ben and John Moore. Guys, don't go anywhere. Your dad did well, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He's well happy with that. He got out of the car, he was buzzing, you know. Gave him a little pep talk before I got on it, and I said, don't do anything silly, but drive the wheels off it, and do not hold back. But he didn't, and he got out of the car. He's real happy. 4th place. Yeah. He couldn't be happier.
Weren't third though, was it, Ben? 3rd place debut race, Mallory Park last time out, and this man, a winner at Mallory Park as well. We haven't properly caught up since then. John, well done. Congratulations.
Cheers, mate.
How was today? Hot?
Hot. Yeah. Very eventful.
Yeah.
There's no magic today, I'm afraid.
No. It's, I didn't want to say, but it looked hectic out there actually because there was a big grid.
I got back to 4th or 5th behind Steve. And then, Mark T-boned me and that was it. Yeah. Threw me out. I lost power and then I just had to pull off. So.
Is everything all right for tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm working on it now.
Oh, great. Oh, there you go.
Just do the alignment on it and stuff.
I'll let you get it done then. Yeah, nice one. Cheers, boys. Thank you very much. Let's just grab Tony Howe. Like I said, wasn't allowed to start the race. But we do have confirmation, I believe. Tony, do we have confirmation? Are we racing tomorrow?
We've got confirmation. We are practicing at lunch break for two laps.
2 laps.
And then, hopefully, fingers crossed, we will be out in the race at 4:30, is it?
Yep.
Starting from back of the grid, so it should be
fantastic.
Excited.
That's the news we want. You can enjoy the evening now a bit.
So we're going to go home now and watch the F1
sprint
race.
Yeah.
And then come back and try and emulate them tomorrow.
Top man. That's great news, Tony.
Cheers,
excellent stuff. So Tony Howe will be starting tomorrow's race. That is brilliant news indeed. Let's just see if Terry Wood's knocking around you. This is Terry Woodcards. Chris Savoury here. There is your race winner, Mark Eales. I don't think they are around actually. But excellent stuff. Oh, Tim Shooter just come over here as well. Tim Shooter, of course, got up to 2nd place, didn't he? Sadly, looked like he ended up retiring from the race. Is this Tim here? Tim, what happened, mate?
Had a bit of a collision with one of the MG Cup cars who didn't accelerate out the corner, punctured my radiator. 2 laps later, had a big spin and temperature gauge was sky high, so that was it.
That's because you got up to 2nd place, you were flying, weren't you?
Yeah, I was just trying to set about after getting marked, but got caught up with the MG Cup cars again.
Yeah, Well, hopefully there's tomorrow, isn't there? There's tomorrow.
It's fixed, so I've got another radiator in, so hopefully we'll be out tomorrow, but I've got to start from the back, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, congratulations to Tim, but at least you'll be racing, there we go. Every cloud and all that, unfortunately Tim Shooter unable to finish today's race. Let's go, just want to see if Mark is knocking around. We always want to try and chat to the race winner, don't we? Chris Savoury's car here again, commentator's dream is this car, bright pink wheels, of course, he never missed that. And here is Mark Eales and the trophy for the Metro Cup. Let's just have a little look, shall we? He also got driver of the race as well, as you can see. That's what the little plaque is. There's his trophy. and there's his garland as well and hat. So certainly Mark Ills a very, very happy man indeed. Rightio, let's keep going, shall we? I want to see if, well, there's Robbie Kennan. Let's grab Robbie, because he had a cracking race, didn't he? He really did. Oh, Robbie.
Afternoon.
That was a good race, wasn't it? A bit like qualifying. You've got to be a happy man, right?
Yeah, no, I am happy. Bit sore now, but
yeah,
all right. We're broke for the moment, but we're fixing it.
Oh no, what's happened?
I spat another rocker. Well, 3.
Oh no.
So, just sorting it now.
So it's a good job. We don't have the race for about 24 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a good job we got beer to drown the sorrows.
Yes, good man. Well done, Robbie. Anyway, great race, isn't it? Did he finish 5th, I think? In fact, do we have the race results for the MG Cup and the Metro Cup? We do. Let's just pop them up on the screen, because Robbie Kennan, it's only a 2nd ever race weekend, by the way, as well. Mallory Park, race 1, unfortunately, had an issue with the car, but then had a strong finish in race 2. And of course, this is actually only his 3rd ever race, and I believe finishing in the top 5, so he's got to be happy with that. We're just going to walk down, head over to the BCVs. Oh, actually, before we do that, we wanted to show you that bonnet, didn't we? Danny Bowman's car over here with that wonderful, wonderful bonnet in tribute of Chris Twigger. So we'll just show you that. Hello, guys. Just wanted to show the bonnet actually on the camera, if that's all right. There we go. Look at that. The bonnet, it's a wonderful stuff, isn't it? Great tribute, great for doing, guys. Really. How was the race anyway?
Didn't do the race. We broke down in qualifying.
Of course. Oh yeah.
Still trying to fix it. Got an electrical gremlin somewhere. We hit the curb quite hard at Old Airpin. Basically, coming up to McLean's, it just died. So we've got fuel, just no spark. Can't figure out why.
So we're still okay.
Hopefully, we should be out for race 2 tomorrow.
There's time, isn't there?
Yes.
There's time. That's the only benefit to being over 2 days, isn't there?
Yes.
Well, look, really hope you get it out. Really
Hopefully.
do, guys. All right. Best of luck. Anyway, of course, Danny Bowman, they're running that tribute. Yes, of course. How silly of me, could not get it out and done. There's Phil Goodwin just driving past us in the Metro. Let's just head down to the BCV8 camp, shall we? See who's knocking about. We'll see if James Wheeler's knocking around, shall we, as well. Issues with the car, unfortunately, for James, meant he hasn't been able to race, but I do believe he's going to be out on the circuit tomorrow. He's borrowing one of the cars, so that's good stuff. So let's just keep going. I think we might have the BCV8 Championship race results for you as well from a little bit earlier. It was, of course, Ollie Neves. If we got that, can we just pop that up on the screen? It was Ollie Neves, of course, getting the race win once again. It's become quite a common fixture, hasn't it, race wins for Ollie Neves this season. Neil Fowler running in close. Simon Cripps actually beforehand said he is expecting Fowler to potentially drop off later on in the day. Didn't quite happen, did it? And Fowler came in home in 2nd with Cripps in 3rd. It was an exciting race indeed. Jim Bryan, Mark Scott, and was it Warder as well picking up class wins. Let's see if Ollie Neves is around. Let's see. Is Ollie around, guys? He's tent building. Okay, no worries. Yeah. That's what he said. If Ian comes around, tell him I'm tent building. That is the race-winning car. Anyway, Ollie Neves right there. This is Lockhart's car, and we did actually see. I did see Simon Cripps actually over at the other side of the paddock. So let's just keep going. Let's just keep popping along. Steve Mackay's car up there as well. Got a number of drivers over there. We spoke to Simon. There's Simon Cripps' car up there. I did really want to find James Wheeler if we can before we break off and go for a beer ourselves, actually. He's around here. They're all around here somewhere. There he is. James. Just looking for you.
How are we doing?
Oh, I'm not too bad. How are you?
Not too bad.
You had the race off, didn't you? So,
yeah. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
So whose car are you in tomorrow?
I'm in Paul Raymond's car in the
Paul
AB
Raymond's
class.
Car. Fantastic.
So he finished. He actually ended up winning it in his class today because of the time penalty. But yeah, so I can't really not win it tomorrow, can I? Otherwise, he's going to be having a right go at me.
Well, you'll never get to race it again.
No,
if you don't,
that's the thing.
So what's actually wrong with your car?
A fuel jet came out the side of the carb, and it runs 4 carbs, and I kept driving and melted some pistons. And yes, funding has meant got to hold off on this one. To be able to buy 2 new pistons. So we'll do that, and then be out hopefully at Silverstone. That's the plan.
Fantastic stuff. Well, best of luck tomorrow, won't you? We'll probably catch you in the assembly area anyway.
Yeah, have a little watch. It'll be good.
We will. It's all right. See you later. Let's keep going through, shall we? There we go. Paul Raymond's car. This is the car that James Wheeler's going to be in. And yes, there was that time penalty, wasn't there? So of course, it does hand the win to Paul Raymond. I think a lot of people are just chilling out and getting ready for the evening. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. That's a little walk through the paddock here with the BCV8 Championship, with the Cockshoot Cup, with the MG Cup, and with the Hickford Construction Limited MG Metro Cup. Don't forget, we are back live tomorrow as well. We really hope you've enjoyed all the coverage, all the on-track action. Of course, our look behind the scenes as well. Microphone, camera, no scripts. It really is a lot of fun, and there's a big party atmosphere here at Donington Park. I've been your host for today, Ian Waterhouse, and until tomorrow.